much, Jamie, and to all of the women and men who are here today to defend women's rights, women's reproductive rights, but women's rights in all aspects of our life. Thank you for being here today. I am very honored to be here and to join with my brothers and sisters in the General Assembly who do believe in defending women's rights and women's equality. One of my colleagues is here, and I do want to give note. I saw Representative Michael Cinziano, who is one of the House members here in Columbus, a friend of ours, and who happens to be one of the House members in my Senate district. We've got a progressive Senate district with 3 legislators who stand up for women's rights. I am very glad to see all of you here today. Do we wish we had more with us? Absolutely. Are there more who agree with us? Absolutely. You know, women, sometimes we have to take pages out of our male colleagues' books. And I just went to a movie last night for the second time. Many of you have probably gone to see this movie. It's called Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman. Think Like a Man. Well, I'm sharing that with you today because as I listened to the words and I listened to the movie last night for the second time, I listened very carefully. It's all about control. Think like a man. It's about controlling our bodies. It's about controlling our access. It's about controlling what we do. We are no longer chattel. We are no longer controlled. We can't be muzzled. We can't be told to wear a chastity belt. We can't be told where to go and when to go. Now, what does that mean when we say this? When we say we want equal rights. What does it mean? Does it mean we want to control somebody else? No! Does it mean we want to take away somebody else's rights? No! Does it mean we want to control somebody else's body? No! Pro-choice means your choice. No! Pro-choice means her choice. No! Pro-choice means whatever your choice. We can elect men and women who take away those rights. Is that right? Right. We've got to elect people who understand that equal rights means rights for everyone. Not just some, but everyone. It also means that you allow women to speak for themselves. We're fortunate to have men in the General Assembly who do understand that, like Representative Cinziano. But women, let's be clear. Until we get more progressive women elected to office, we are not going to have legislation that reflects our views as women. So what do we have to do? We have to unite. We have to unite and we have to stand up and speak up and vote for women and men, but elect more women who allow women to be free citizens. We can't let these attacks continue because they will continue unless we start electing from this November through Novembers in the future people who understand that women are equal. Women have to have equal rights and equal voice. So what are we going to do? We're going to unite. We're going to unite to protect the rights of women. We're going to unite to protect the rights of men. We're going to unite to protect the rights of individuals to be the individuals that God made them. This is about equality. This is about choice. This is about protection of rights. We can't step back. We can't lay back. We've got to stop the war on women. It's about control. It is about control. And he or she, and in the cases of those she's that don't allow other women to make choices for themselves, the war is on them as well. Not all women believe in equal rights. Not all women believe that each of us should have the voice for ourselves. So we've got to make sure that we target those who don't allow us to speak up on our own behalf. We don't silence anyone, but we allow women to speak for themselves. Pro-choice gives everyone the right to speak for themselves. You can be pro-choice and right to life at the same time. This is the starting point of our war against those who would silence us, against those who would take away reproductive rights, against those who would take away health care for women, against those who would defund those programs that serve the needs of women, and most of all, against those who would try and put us back into slavery. To silence our vote. The suffrage movement was not about silence. It was about women's voices being heard at the voting booth. And so we are going to say from this day forward, we're going to grow these numbers. We're going to grow our ranks of men and women who believe in equal rights and choice for women throughout this country. Let's go after. Let's not sit by idly. Let's go after those people that don't allow us to stand up, to speak up, and to act in our own best interest. Now we've got to grow our ranks. I see a smattering of women of color, but I want to see more at our next rally. We've got to have more Latina, African American, Asian American, Native American, all women and men standing here and speaking up on behalf of all of us. Because this fight goes beyond just Ohio. And we've got to show women throughout the country that together we can win. And we can make sure that these attacks stop. Stop the war on women. Let's say it. Stop the war on women. Stop the war on women. Stop the war on women. Thank you, women and men, and onward and upward with our fight.